So everyone's talking about the debate, and I don't have that much to say about it other than it would be incredibly funny if it wasn't so frustrating to see the entire Democratic Party in crisis mode over the most predictable thing that everyone's been warning them about for months, which is they put Biden unscripted on TV while old. But I think there's something more important happening to the US democratic system right now, and I just made another video about how modern liberal democracies are fundamentally unequipped to deal with fascism, and this is another example of that. There's a candidate right now who was the most corrupt president in living memory, who allegedly encouraged and oversaw an attempt to overthrow democracy, who when that failed stole a bunch of top secret documents and started showing them around to random people, who is now a convicted felon and was facing over 90 criminal charges. And their defense strategy, openly in broad daylight, they've just been saying this, their strategy was not to mount an actual defense on the merits of the case, it was to delay the process until after the election so they could hopefully get reelected and not face justice.
Which means she does not intend to suffer those consequences.
And the justice system was like, oh no, don't. And they just stood by letting them slow roll the trials, and now they're probably never going to happen. And it's not like this is a random person escaping justice. This is someone who hasn't been shy about his intentions to dismantle every important aspect of democracy if reelected. And that's the thing that gets to me. It's the weakness of liberal democracy and the fecklessness of the institutions that are just willing to roll over and let fascists waltz in and dismantle them from the inside while not hiding their intentions. Just because they're nominally following the rules, while they're open about the fact that they're gaming those rules for their benefit to avoid accountability, liberal democracy's refusal to have even basic self-preservation mechanisms against the most blatant abuses of the system, it's going to be studied in the history books for centuries.